Hello, it's Carl, and this video is all about Ponte Della Cantene, as you can see here. This is a gorgeous bridge. I'm going to show you in a bit more detail, but this is a fabulous bridge, about 25 minutes from Casa Trebbio, just the Lucca side of Bani di Lucca, which there is also another video that I've done about. I am going to put a transcript of this, so you've got the Italian story on the top here, and then the English translation below, and I'm going to put a transcript of that on the blog post. But basically, this bridge is the first Italian bridge built in wood and iron. It was only opened in 1953, but it originally started work like in the 1800s, and then there was a problem because politics, I think. But basically, this is a gorgeous bridge, and the thing that you'll notice about it when I show it to you is that it's predominantly iron. It's a suspension bridge kind of thing, and one side of the river it's very firmly anchored, and then the other side there are some moving parts. So I'll go on to it now, and I'll show you in a bit more detail. So I'm starting here in the little village of Cifenti, which is the same side of the river as Casa Trebbio, and this is the way I tend to go through to go to Bani di Lucca. So you've got this little sort of market town square, if you like, here. There's a few shops and bars. That's a hardware store where I bought the key safe for Casa Trebbio. Anyway, just behind it is the river, and this is the river Lima, Lima. It's a tributary of the river Secchio, which is the one that runs all the way to Lucca and down past the bottom of our road. And you can start to see here what I was telling you about with the ironworks, and you can see it in a lot more detail here. So this is the Cifenti side, and this is where it's anchored. So these huge iron chains go into these two massive anchor points there, and then they go over into the kind of that first arch there, and there's like a kind of a roller that they go over, and then the other side they actually go under. There's an iron gate under the bridge itself, and then there's that allows for a degree of movement. Clearly you can tell I was a straight A student in engineering, but the main reason I like this bridge, other than the fact that it's quite awe-inspiring, is just the views, which I will show you here. You can see this is actually all quite new. I saw a lot of this replaced around about just after the pandemic. A lot of the handrails and the little side bits there were replaced in relatively recent years. But I'm just going to go off to the side now and show you the view from either side. First thing, and I'll come back to it in a minute, is that gorgeous little pink house there. It's been derelict ever since I've been coming here, and it's just ripe for renovation because it's sat in a cracking little position. So this is looking down towards the south, so that heads down towards the river Secchio and then down to Lucca, and you can see that obviously drops down there. There's a kind of a waterfall just there, and you often see kids in the height of the summer. You see kids swimming down there, and it's a real spot for kayaking as well around here. There's actually a kayak hire place just here as well in Cifenti. I should have mentioned that. But anyway, this is the view down to the south, and then what we're going to do now is look at the view up to the north. So I've kind of turned around here. I'm facing back to Cifenti, and then I'm looking upriver here, and that goes up towards Bani di Lucca, which is only probably a mile or two just up there, and you can get to Bani di Lucca on either side of the river here. The side opposite Cifenti is called Fornoli, so that's Fornoli, and that's the side that has the moving parts of the bridge. But you can see very typical Tuscan houses overlooking the river here with the obligatory clothesline, and trousers and pants hanging up. But anyway, as I said, there is this lovely little pink house just down here. You might think, what a mess, but I just see renovation written all over that. It's got a little garden there overlooking the river, and that little balcony, look, cut that tree down and wander out there in the morning with a cup of coffee. That would just be heaven, I think. As is the view from Casa Trebbio, where you'll be staying when you go and visit this. Anyway, so that was my little video introduction to Cofenti and Fenole and the Ponte Della Cantene, which I hope you found interesting. Please do subscribe to the YouTube channel and also to the homepage of our website, so I can let you know about competitions, any last minute availability, cancellations, that sort of thing. And follow us on social media as well. See you on the next video.